Hey, this is Ellen. Welcome back to another episode of Factorio with my Pole World. Factorio Poleworld. So, I just did something dumb. I crafted a bunch of plate out of my pocket. Didn't need to, because I've got assembly machines here. So, I said at the end of the last episode that I'm going to start my furnaces now. Gonna make a bus extend south. Seems, I don't know, that's the direction of the copper, so that's the direction I'm going to take it. So we'll see if it works out. So one thing that I didn't mention in the last episode, or that I should say I haven't mentioned yet, is that this blackness can be used as a water source for offshore pumps. I will not be taking advantage of that because it's super cheaty. I do not like that. That's definitely not where my mind set is as far as Factorio goes. You know, I don't want to cheat. I just want to have fun. So I'm doing modest furnaces, furnace layouts right now. 32. So that's going to be four columns. Oh, that's sad. 4 columns with 8 furnaces apiece. Very, very subject to change. So that's going to be like a railroad track. And then that's, yeah, so I'm going to have to keep that in mind. My railroad tracks, I don't want to put anything next to the railroad track. And then I want to leave one space for, 2 spaces, I guess. And that stinks. It's not super efficient. Okay, so my thought process there is I'm going to leave 2 spaces next to a railroad track so that I can put down big telephone poles. Wherein, yeah, no where-ins, just, yeah, that's just it. So I want to leave 4 gaps, 4 spaces. And then okay, that's got to go. Yeah, okay. So that's 1/2. I'm pretty sure this is a very standard furnace setup. I need more resources. Yep, pretty standard layout. Just 2 columns. Output on the sides. I'm sorry, raw materials on the outsides. And then output on the inside. I'm going to have to increase all of this too. That's not great. Should be okay for now. Yeah, I'd like to get automation too. So I'm not going to go crazy with landfill as well. It's very tempting to just pave over everything, fill in all the water. But I don't want to do that. That's, it's really not a big deal. It's just not what I want to do. Okay. Nope, messed up. Jeez. Okay, so put those down at the other side. Lock that splitter. I have hacked splitters installed. I don't use those very often though. it's very, very useful instead of having to lay down something where you are trying to balance a lane onto two sides of a lane. That you just use a hack splitter and it does it for you. So it's a little space efficient, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Yep, I'll only use the hacked splitter for that purpose if I'm really, really strapped for space. That sucks. I suppose I should probably get some iron down here. Where are my... Oh, I don't have any inserters. That's a problem too. And my box goes there. Lock the inserters there. And I don't have, excuse me, I don't have any, well, power. I don't have any iron left. Cool. Power poles are going to be a nightmare. A pain. Until I get this stuff settled out, or figured out. Expanded, settled. So let's do that. Let's add, so I've got 2, 3, 10. Okay, so this is all gonna have to be moved. Just a touch too close to my furnace. Finish building, and I'm gonna have to move that too. Okay. And then a just straight column of boilers, I think. Then 1, 2, so 12 more of those. How do I want to do this? If I do... And it doesn't really matter, does it? Where I put the miners down. Okay, little remodeling already. Ah, crap, 14. Don't want 14 boilers. I misclicked or something. So, boilers, whatever, I'll just use them all because don't care. And squeak through. Can't do that in vanilla. That means I need one more of those. Okay. Jeez. Okay, that works. Shoot. Hey, it does work. Excellent. Oh, almost got it in between the trees. There. And we'll lay down our power poles. Okay. Then let's kickstart the system. Stop feeding yourself, you jerks. My Power pole placement is going to be incredibly haphazard for the beginning part of the game. It doesn't matter how it's down, it just needs to be down. Now, where am I going with this? Okay. Cool. That's going to be a long way to take that iron. It's all right. Oops. Didn't output that anywhere. Let's go 300. That's good. Cool. That's also going to be a long way to take coal as well. Oh, not there. One more up. Oh, I didn't put my science back down. That's a mistake. Yes, I need to do this and then do that. I have no idea if this is going to be... I think that should be enough, right? One electric drill for 2 of these. I don't know, I've never done that before. Seems like it's at least okay. It may not be exact, but it's working all right. So that's fun. Let's go do the same thing up here. So my pathway wasn't good enough. Look at that, that's definitely not going to be good enough. So until my bus is complete, I still need some plate production. So let's what I'm going to do here. Is that right? That's not right. Okay, that I don't like that anymore. That's not as good as it was down in the copper. There, okay. It's good enough for now. That's the moral of the story. It's kind of the moral of Factorio, really. It's good enough for now. Did want one more. That is going to produce more than enough hot water. Great. So, now I want to set up a couple more of these. Yeah, let's just go crazy here. I want to set up a couple more of these miners so that I can start feeding coal down into my smelting facility. I need to set up science again. Let's clear a path for some raw resources. Boy, I've made very little progress on the actual smelting setup. That's not great. I like that, though. That's working really well. And there go my belt. Oh my god, this is going to take so long. Maybe I should set up another one of these. And then I do this, and then... more of those so that I can output. Don't like it, but it's going to work. Whoops. Go away, console. Still limit these to 300. So what I guess you can see that I've done is I have set up kind of some I've kind of set up more production for my belts. It's going to suck up a ton of iron plate. It's all right. I think it's all right. Let's see if it's all right. So I guess this is going to be my corridor for some smelting. So I'm just gonna go, you know, straight in and use a maximum. Well, I don't know if it's maximum speed, right? It's a very good smelter setup. I think I copied that out of Madzuri from one of their workshops. Him and Exterminator, right? I think that's what it came from. In any case, it's really good. Like, I have had zero issues with it, so. And then you just pop that on either side. And then you could just put them back to back like this. I found that to be pretty efficient. Whoops, I messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, I need my my science got backed up here. Because that really needs to be a splitter. Okay, so more science, or some science. Okie dokie, so... Oh, I have splitters. What am I talking crazy for? Jesus. There. Nope, right there. That's better. Okay, perfect. Man, that's going to be a lot already. So this is going to be science, and this is going to be gears. This is a little different than previously. It'll work out just fine. Okay, so cool. I need a lot more. I'm almost there. I'm actually almost there. Doesn't look like it. I just need a ton. I'm trying not to curse here. A ton of belt. Yeah, that is a lot of... And I'm out of belt. Oh man, this is so much belt that's just needed to start the smelting facility. Oh, that's stretched a lot further than I expected. Excellent. Oh, almost lined up perfectly. Look at all the iron that's going to be backed up, though. It's excellent. guess I don't need 600. 600 coal. Okay, cool. Power's looking great. Didn't really need to check. Do need some of those for copper, but I really need to get this iron smelting done first. God, it consumes all of that iron plate so fast. All right, let's get this iron connected, and then you can kind of see the start of the smelting machine that I will have in place. But unfortunately, that's gonna have to call it. I'm gonna have to call it for the episode. God, for right now. All right, let's change this real quick. There we go. Now all is well. So I'm gonna call it for the episode. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you like it down below. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about this. And I hope you join me for the next. Thanks for watching.